Give me plastic on shelf. We just need that plastic on shelf. We need that plastic on shelf. That's what we need, plastic on shelf. What's up, Fox? Good morning, bro. Get the cold out your eyes, bro. Go ahead and get the cold out your eyes, bro. You already know what time it is, man. Early in the morning with this Nintendo joint. With this Nintendo stuff. Because we want to see that. You know we trying to see that plastic on shelf. The plastic on shelf. We want to see plastic on shelf. What's up, bro? Hope y'all slept good last night, man. Spurs got that dub just like I thought they was. These cats gonna mess around and go 7 games, man. Even though you don't want it to go 7 games, the joint is gonna go 7 games, bruh. All right. Fox and the homie The Abyss. Cameron just slid up in here. What's up, boy? Hello. Good morning. I know you've been waiting. Wipe the cold out your eyes. See who is this paging me and why. What is Nintendo gonna bring to the realm today? We don't know. Chat, we don't know what they're gonna bring to the table. I tell you what, though. I'll tell you what, man. I have zero expectations on what Nintendo is going to bring to the table today. But I will say I've heard some rumors. Super Mario Galaxy 3 remake, we might be getting that. No, not a remake, a whole new game. A new Mario 3D type game. Also, we might be getting a Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. We've heard about that. So if they showcase that, we won't be surprised. You know what I will be surprised if they show? A new Wave Race, Paperboy, Duck Hunt. If they show one of them joints. Dan the Man, what's up, bro? Wake up. Good morning. What's up, bro? Nintendo event kicks off in 4 minutes. Wake up, chat. Wake up. How y'all doing, man? Slept good last night? Let's go, bro. What is Nintendo going to have in store for us today? We going to find out. I never did pick up this joint right here either. This Mario tennis joint. Never did pick it up. But it's all good. Why didn't I pick it up? I ain't... Kirby air fryers. Hold on, bro. Hold up, chat. Give me something. All right. We should be Gucci. I saw you live yesterday with the suit on. Yup. Double ODT. What's up, Desmond P? What's up? Good morning. Hope y'all had a good night's rest, bro. We back at it. Yeah, we right back like we never left, son. Wake up and wipe the cold out your eyes. Get it out your face.
Back at it again on Yumian Island. Well, look who
Let's
it
go ahead
is.
and let's mute this for now. We back at it, chat. Get out all music. What's up, Bo? I'm expecting Nintendo to sweep me off my feet. Nintendo is already the winner of the Summer Showcase Showdown? Already? On my day off from work, yes, sir. Boy, Nintendo already done won already. You know what? Summer Game Showcase, go ahead and do your 1-2 thing. Y'all go ahead. PlayStation, cute. Do your 1-2 thing. Oh, Xbox, y'all want to do something? Go ahead with your 2 exclusives. Now it's time for the big dogs to step out. Nintendo is here. All right, Nintendo, what you got, bro? What you got, Nintendo? Nintendo says it's time for the big dogs to step out right now. We gonna see, man. We gonna see. Well, I hope y'all slept well last night. Ganador music is off today. Cameron said he saw me last night with the suit and tie. You know I gotta get my suit and tie. Yeah, that's what they can do if they want to knock my socks off. Knock my socks off. Knock my socks off, bro. If they be like, hey, here's a new wave race, I'm going to be like, yep, they got it, yo. If they show a wave race, they got it. And we're less than 1 minute away, chat. Xbox disappointed you? That Xbox showcase was pretty fire. What? I was digging that Xbox showcase, man. We might even have to see what this Nintendo Treehouse joint is about. What you doing? Oh, it's going down. They ready, bro. All right, chat. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Good morning. Look at the valedictorian. Good morning, chat. 30 seconds to showtime. We ready? We are ready. Ooh, only 2 exclusives? Yeah, it probably would have been 1, but they had to pull it back at the last minute. But you are now looking at the king of exclusives, bro. Sony only had 4. Yeah, I know. Sony only had 4 joints. All right, here we go. Here we go, bro. Right out the gate. What do the kings of exclusives have to offer? We about to find out. The king of exclusives. All right, Nintendo, let's see what you got. Is Nintendo gonna have 5, 6 exclusive Synthetic Soul? What's up? What's up, Synthetic?
Hello, everyone.
What's happening, my
I'm
guy?
Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide.
I caught
for
this right on
today's
time.
Nintendo Direct. First,
All right.
here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game.
You know how I be doing in these rhythm games. Wario, it's a Wario smooth move game.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. Playing this game is pretty simple.
It ain't Parappa the Rapper though.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button.
It ain't Parappa the
That's all there is
Rapper.
to it. But it's not always the same rhythm.
Go back.
Listen carefully to the beat.
Listen to the beat,
Find
chat.
your flow, and you'll be able to feel the rhythm. 2, 3, 4, now.
2, 3, 4. Oh,
2 now. 2,
All right.
3 now. Over 80 all-new rhythm games are
Okay.
included. And
Gotta feel the
as you
beat,
play
chat.
Through the game, you can unlock
gotta
different
feel the
modes.
beat.
For example,
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
Stop the cap, Nintendo.
Finally, you're awake.
go forth, magician,
I can't lose.
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
This might be fun to play, chat.
Cast a fire spell with B.A.
B.A.
And a healing spell with B down A.
Is this gonna make you buy a
B
Switch?
down A. Like that.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
This ain't gonna do it.
Move on and tip the scales to victory.
They better have some platform Mario.
For the Who's Got Rhythm quiz show.
Yeah, they're gonna
Plus,
have
there
one,
are
bro.
even more rhythm games in the lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Dan, Emily, Leo, Sarah. We're under attack. Beep.
Up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the
This is
arrows.
very Nintendo-ish.
Grab the snack at exactly 3 o'clock. Beep.
Or aim for 3 o'clock on the dot.
We grabbing cakes at 3 p.m.
Emily got the snack.
There are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play.
This reminds me of a Wario Smooth Moves type
Get into
game.
the groove solo or with friends when Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system July 2nd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
July the 2nd.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch. You'll also be able to play it on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Of course you can.
Please wait just a little longer for its release. From here, we'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
Some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
So it won't be a
Let's
full
begin with some
exclusive.
headlines.
Where the big guns at? Nintendo.
Master the way of the sword.
We already saw this one. Onimusha. Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, a new entry in the Sword Play Action series, is slashing onto Nintendo Switch 2.
We already knew about this. We already seen this chat.
Kyoto has been overrun
Nintendo,
by monsters
what?
known as
Nintendo
Denmark.
is the worst.
Now, Miyamoto Musashi must prove himself beyond measure.
I will say they haven't shown anything yet that's gonna make you wanna buy a Switch 2 if you haven't had one, if you don't have one already.
And the powerful counterattack Isen. Master these techniques to strike down the enemies in your path. Oni armaments are also at your disposal to turn the tides of battle. You can even use Joy-Con 2 motion controls.
Oh, look at that!
to
Look at that frame rate,
intuitively
chat.
slay Genma.
Ooh.
As fates intertwine.
This is a beautiful
will you
looking
cut down
game.
Those that stand in your way. Onimusha, Way of the Sword, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 25th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I mean, they got it running on a Switch third party. That's cool, but
Your unwritten epic begins.
nah, bro.
Dragon's Dogma 2
PlayStation.
Dark Arisen is heading to Nintendo
Oh, they got
Switch
Dragon's
2.
Dogma on there too.
Are the Arisen, a hero burdened with the fate of slaying the dragon who has taken your heart. In this expanded version of Dragon's Dogma 2,
Okay.
explore the new land of Norgan.
Norgan.
Seek out spoils, then appraise them to reveal new weapons, armor, or skills. With these arms at the ready, take
Capcom
down
still
powerful
providing,
monsters
bro.
in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting, choose the vocation that fits your playstyle.
How long has Dragon's
Plus,
Dogma
you can
been
lead
out?
up to 3 pawns, custom companions who act on their own. When taking on massive monsters, you can climb them to strike their weak
I mean,
points. Fighting alongside
Switch 2
your
owners,
pawns is key to victory.
You're getting some food to eat.
In a world between
But again,
dark and light,
this game looks very
embark
beautiful
an
on
adventure
PC,
and tell a tale
PlayStation.
all your own. What fate
I
awaits
wouldn't
the
play it on
Arisen
Switch.
And their pawns? Dragon's Dogma 2 Dark Arisen launches on Nintendo Switch 2, October 9th. Otherworldly endeavors await in these games.
Oh, they just getting the little stuff out of the way. I hope they just getting the little stuff out of the way, bro. What's up, Nah Davis? You good, my guy? It's early.
Reclaim the planet.
Some of y'all still asleep.
Engage in high-speed combat that focuses on timing. Then find your opening and strike.
Well, they got Stellar Blade on this
Defeat enemies
joint.
to acquire new skills. Then strategically deploy them.
They're getting a lot of
to fit the
third-party
situation.
support. You got
Can you save
I can't knock
humanity
that, bro.
and reclaim Earth
third-party
for
support
humankind?
like a mug.
Stellar Blade launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
I mean, I can't be mad at
Blast
that.
off in the 2-player co-op adventure.
I'm ready for
Orbitals.
this joint right here. Orbitals,
Protect your home
we got to
in
get
an
that.
Expedition across the galaxy.
This looks
There are
solid.
many interstellar areas to explore.
This is
Roll
a
dice to make
exclusive,
a
I
path.
think. Switch 2 exclusive. Love the artwork, love the music.
Devices in time with the beat.
I'm digging this one. This is a day one
From
cop.
incoming enemies and more. Brave the dangers ahead in your voyage through the stars. Two players can also work together locally.
They probably needed
or
all the time
online
they could
using
to
game
optimize
share.
that game for the Switch
Work
too.
together and overcome the crisis of
But
the
this right here
cosmos.
is fire.
Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch
Exclusive.
2 system, September 3rd.
Day one cop
Pre-orders
chat.
begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
We might have to get that jump. We got to get that
Journey through the
physically.
glow
Oh,
of
Rayman
dreams
Legends
in this
retold. We know
bold
about that.
reimagining of Rayman Legends. When a shadowy villain starts spreading corruption, it's up to Rayman and his friends to
It's up to
lead,
Rayman.
glide, and punch their way through charming and colorful worlds. Ride dragons across realms. Dive into 4 new musical stages. And enjoy
Oh,
more
that's
added
man. We got to
content.
get this game, bro.
Up to 4 players can go out on a limb in local co-op. You can also play a
Probably-
revamped version of Kung Foot using game share locally or online. Rayman Legends Retold.
That's gonna be
launches
fire.
on Nintendo Switch 2, October 1st.
I think I might go PC for that though.
It's a great day for a big
We might go
walk.
PC for that. So
Get
far, I only
lost
seen
with
2
friends
joints.
in this online co-op walking and talking.
We got a walking
adventure.
adventure.
Set
Orbitals
off
is
through
the
a
only game
peaceful
thus far
world.
I've seen that I'm gonna cop. And we
Brimming with
are
challenges,
10 minutes in.
puzzles, and lots of things to discover.
You can miss me with this one too.
Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch
You can miss me with this one.
and figure out
It might be
new
fun-
methods
no,
of
hold on, let me look
communicating
at
if
this,
you're
hold
in a
up.
pickle. They might even be a little unconventional. And if you're not quite up to adventuring,
Nah, we're not
you
playing
can
this one,
always
bro.
just relax.
What's up,
with
Zell?
your
Just wake up.
pals. Enjoy the sunset, dance the night away, or steal something from a friend and kick it into the ocean. You know,
Stop the
usual
caption.
stuff. You can also use mouse controls or hang out with friends using cross-platform play. After all, spending quality time together is the best part of a big walk. Strolling onto
Big
Nintendo
walk
Switch
August
2,
4th?
August
Nah,
4th.
bro. No, sir.
Season the seas.
That ain't it, bruh.
Build your very own
One Piece
floating
Grand
restaurant
Gourmet?
with the Straw Hat Crew.
This could be fun.
Cook up recipes with Sanji. Craft the menu. Decorate it to your liking. Then serve your customers as you run the restaurant. By searching for and collecting ingredients, you'll expand your menu offerings. Use
We need the room
abilities
shaker, but let's
to
be
prepare
patient.
Piping hot steaks.
It's still early.
Or whip up tongue-tingling tauntaun noodles. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes.
I just woke up. Get up.
Spend in-game money to change up the restaurant's interior and expand it to attract even more customers. Over 400 characters from the One Piece series will appear. Mouse
Ooh.
controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet.
Nah.
Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 23rd.
Not saying the game won't be fun, but I don't think that's gonna be for me. I'm more likely to check it out though. But am I gonna cop? We're not copping, chat. But it's good to see all the third-party support that they've been getting though. But from a visual standpoint, for
Keep
some of those
adventuring
games,
in Pokemon Pokopia, even beneath the sea. Explore the world on the ocean floor with a free update.
we got some
By
free
using the
updates.
new move Dive, you can
Pokemon
enjoy
Pokopia.
life with Pokemon living under the sea.
I may get this just because it's One Piece.
Plant grass.
I love the
build
fact that it's a
and expand your towns underwater.
like those food serving games. I like
This
those types
free
of
update
games.
is scheduled to release in August 2026. And there's more. The Pokemon Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
Paid
Discover
DLC.
A brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture, new outfits, and new friends.
I can't say whether or not this game is fun because I have yet to play it.
Pokopia Expansion Pass paid DLC will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Pokemon fans, there you go. You're eating good.
DLC, Bubbly Basin, launches this August. Part 2 and Part 3 will launch at a later date.
The food looks good, but the
Look
game
out for
doesn't.
more details in the future.
He said the food looks good, but the game doesn't.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
When was the last Cooking Mama game? I don't know, but those cooking games are fun.
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon Pokopia.
All right.
Via a free update
Now it's time to
and
turn the
paid
heat up.
DLC. Next, please take a look at this.
Yeah, people, those cozy games are, that cozy community is thick.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods. The capital, Daxian, plays host to the heroic games.
Uh-oh.
The winner of which is granted one wish.
If I
Powerful
had
fighters from
one wish.
across the land have gathered to participate.
Oh, this joint looks solid. Fire Emblem, let's go. Them Fire Emblem games be hot.
The story revolves around
Yeah, we're gonna-
four heroes.
I'm about to get that, chat.
Kai,
Fire Emblem.
a young boy determined to win the games to save
Yes,
his imprisoned
sir.
father. Dietrich, a swordsman.
Yeah, we
and
might have to. Yeah, we gotta do something with this one,
stronger
chat.
foe. Theodora, a queen seeking to fulfill the long-held dream of her homeland.
I got a
And Lita,
couple of
a
Fire Emblem
musician
games
with
on
her
deck.
sights set on revenge. Guide whichever character you choose to victory as they weave their own unique tale.
Passed to me, blade.
Between matches, you can strengthen your forces in different ways. Hone your techniques at the training grounds.
Yep, classic Nintendo, boy. This is Nintendo at its core right here.
I'm figuring it out. Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience. How you spend your free time is up to you.
It's up to you, chat. How you spend your time.
Combat takes the form of turn-based tactical battles. Consider your weapon's range and your unit's strengths on the battlefield. Plus, each of the four main characters comes with their own special techniques.
Got a poll up in the chat. Are you
Using these
impressed
techniques to the
so
fullest,
far?
You might turn the tide of battle.
15 minutes in. Are you impressed so far?
Rejoice with me
Nobody.
at the advent of the underworld.
Nobody. Nobody.
Look upon the promised one,
This joint right here gonna be solid
who
though.
will route you here and guide the living to salvation.
How did it feel?
To upheave the world. Begone from us, the darkest.
Fortune's Weave. Yeah, I like that. 9/17. Okay.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th.
For me,
Alongside the standard edition,
We only
there
got
will be
two
a
so
special
far,
edition,
and
the
one we
Fire
already
Emblem
knew about.
Fortune's Weave Dagdan collection that launches the same day. Please look forward to it.
oh, we got. Oh, that might be good plastic
Let's
on the shelf
continue
right there.
with some more headlines.
That might be some good plastic on shelf.
Welcome to the next level of ninja
Yeah, we'll probably get
battles.
that Fire Emblem physical. That's just me. But the consensus of the chat.
The first part of Ninjala 2 is sneaking onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Ninjala 2, the Uncharted Planet.
After accidentally breaking a forbidden seal, you're stranded on an uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here to safely return to Earth in this open-world action-adventure. Use Ninja Gum to freely traverse this vast world in search of clues. to
Ninja
get back home.
Bubblicious chat.
You can also blow a bubble to float in the air.
And you got a stamina
Defeat
meter on that
enemies
joint.
blocking your path with weapons crafted from Ninja Gum.
I never played the first Ninja Lock.
You can even summon buddies with Gum Ninjutsu to unleash powerful attacks. Additionally, up to 4 ninja can team up in local or online multiplayer to chew through tough battles.
This looks pretty fun,
The
though.
first part of Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
Spring
system next
2027.
spring. The
Ooh.
DK Challenge barrels in.
We heard about this joint, too.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2.
That's a
the
maybe, that
limited
Ninja
time
joint.
DK Challenge event.
A limited time event.
Take on challenges across many Donkey
Rumble
Kong
in the
games available
Jungle,
with
High Flying
Nintendo
Minecraft
Classics.
Kart.
By completing them, you can earn
We like
and
the music,
enjoy
though.
collectible digital challenge cards. And if you have Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
If you have Bonanza. You want to...
Try out ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
We don't care about the DK challenge, bro.
Rediscover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch Online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2.
The chat
You'll be able to
says
barrel through these limited time challenges
54%
starting
says they're
later
not
today.
impressed. 31%
Plus,
says
in
it's a
the
snooze
Donkey Kong
fest.
Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush
8%
paid
says
DLC,
nothing burger.
A limited time collaboration
8%
with Super
says
Mario
yes.
Brothers
Yeah,
is breaking
kinda.
through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus, there are coins, super mushrooms, question blocks, and more. Experience
Once I
Emerald
roll
Rush as
credits
you've never seen
on
it
this
before
joint.
with a Super Mario Brothers twist. This limited time collaboration event will be held in 4 waves, with the first wave beginning later today.
I probably,
From the
I don't know.
creators of Vampire Survivors.
I might miss those waves. I might miss them, yo.
The latest
African
game from the makers of
sub.
Vampire Survivors.
That is the main
Jujutsu
thing I can say about
Kaisen
Nintendo
Rumble
is they have a lot of
Survivathon.
visual
Cast
appealing
a spell
games,
onto
but the
Nintendo
gameplay
Switch 2.
and sometimes
Up to
the
8
story
players can compete
be
online
lacking.
for the top spot in this Survivors
and the
Royale.
voice acting be
At the
be
start of a
be
match,
lacking, bro.
Players don't battle directly. Instead,
The heck
take
is this?
down enemies on your own map to earn points.
But
Each
Nintendo
time
is
you earn
specifically for
100
kids in
points,
general.
you can add a rule
That's
to
the
your
audience
rush,
that they aim for.
including
That's
ones
crazy
that
work,
hinder
bro.
other players.
We're kids
The
too.
match culminates in
We're big
head-to-head
kids.
Final battle between the top 2 players.
What's up, Winbush?
Who will be
We
the
need
final
Luigi's Mansion
survivor?
4. I heard that we might get that
More
joint,
than 20
Winbush.
characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be unlocked just by playing. Battle online with players near and far, or go it alone against computer-controlled opponents.
Yeah, we're not playing this
Exercise
either.
curses, dominate rivals.
I'm just
and
speaking
rise
on me
to the top.
personally.
Jujutsu Kaisen Rumble Survivathon launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken
Lords of the
world,
Fallen
a
2?
looming darkness devours all in its path. Now,
If
only
all you
one
have is a
kingdom
Switch 2?
endures. Defy the will of the gods.
Hey,
to
you getting it
save
right
what
here.
remains
You're
of
getting a lot of
humanity.
third-party support,
Master
chat.
Brutal melee combat, devastating
Smash Brothers
sorceries,
6.
and lethal ranged attacks.
Bro, you know I ain't lying. We are
Test your mettle
kids.
against towering abominations
You can't
on
just
your journey
forget
across
about
the
us.
realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise for a god to fall. Lords of the Fallen 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this fall.
I'm not getting that joint on the Switch too.
Enter a darkly elegant world based on the story of Pinocchio in Lies of P.
Liza
In
P.
a city under siege. You
Complete
must fight
edition?
rampaging mechanical puppets and seek the cause of this upheaval while confronting your own humanity.
I mean, this is
Take
great.
on enemies using
From a third-party
customizable
perspective.
weapons and prosthetic arms that allow you to swap between different
But from a
abilities.
visual,
But
graphical
know
standpoint,
this, the lies you tell will alter your fate.
I gotta rock elsewhere. That's all. But it's great that they
Lies
got
of
this though.
P, Complete Edition, which includes Overture, a prequel expansion to the main game, launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Physical
on
available in
Nintendo eShop.
October? That's nasty
The
work.
most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Play as Nero, Dante, V, and Virgil, each armed with different battle styles, as you fight off hordes of demons.
But the thing is,
epic
you get this joint on
bosses,
Switch,
pull off
you put it in there, it's just
stylish
gonna work.
dodges
No
and
problems.
combos with your vast arsenal of weapons and skills.
And this looks pretty
Enjoy
smooth as
thrilling
well.
high-octane combat at 60 frames per second.
There you go.
TV mode,
60
and
FPS.
handheld mode. Plus additional content such as battle tracks, character
Devil
colors,
May Cry
and
4.
Devil Breaker weapons for Nero are included. Devil May Cry
5, I meant.
Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
So a little over 2 weeks.
Enter a
You're
mystical
good.
era deep in Japan's past.
All right, we're almost 30 minutes in.
Determined to forge their own destinies.
So you're looking for some runaway ninja named Kisuke.
I still have some unfinished business in this world. I shall make him pay.
Let's show him we farmers have spirit. You've sentenced me to die 7 days from now?
I'd start repenting
Yeah,
if I
this is
were
an
you.
Xbox One game. Thought it should be 60 frames. Yeah.
For the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades?
Zeldris, it must be nice to wake up late.
Revenant blades.
Muramasa.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3 Xenoblade Chronicles games are incoming.
Woo!
All 3 games run at 60 frames per second.
Let's go.
With 4K resolution in TV mode or Full HD in handheld
It's
mode.
about time. I can rock with that. Because I have these.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
I have Xenoblade Chronicles, and man, them joints look. This is good to see right
Not
here.
only that,
Definitive editions.
but you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game. Control blades to fight mercenary squad battles in the second. And
spin the
put
block
your
on this.
strength to the test against waves of enemies in the third. There's also a variety of other content added to each of the 3 games. More details will be revealed at a later date.
Ah, what do you mean at a later date?
The digital version of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, and the Upgrade Pack will be available later today.
It ain't free though.
The physical version
How much it
launches
costs?
July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Xenoblade Chronicles 3 will be available on the dates shown on
I got
screen.
these games on Wii and Switch 1.
3 Xenoblade Chronicles
I can do that.
games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Nah, David's Xbox forever.
New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll check them out.
Yeah, we got Xenoblade Chronicles and we got Chronicles 2.
And
So
a
we got
new
3?
story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the game.
A new Xenoblade game?
アニマは世界の源であった。
19.
水も火も風も
風も。
世界を構成するそのすべては大地を流れる
Boy, the
アニマ
chat
が
is not
形を
really
変えたもの
impressed so far. We're almost 30 minutes
世界
in.
を決するのはいつも
One thing I loved about the
アニマ
Xbox
とその力を
showcase
時代に振るう騎士だった
is there was no talking, just trailer after trailer after trailer. I like that format than the other showcases. Yep. I don't want to hear these people talking. Just show me what's coming. I feel you. Just show us. Arsha Sharma ain't say nothing. Just let it fly.
これからのあなたの学院生活のすべてがその意志と共にあると思ってください。
I feel you on that, Afro.
今日の訓練は実戦を想定してのものだ。
力の使い方なんとなく分かった気がする。
死って人殺しの職業だ。奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人
We might have to see what this joint is about.
ドラゴンの炎で浄化することで
罪があるかな。
田舎貴族の限界を教えてあげる。
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共に。
You know what I want to see?
帰るのさ、あの場所に。
I want to see an astral chain too.
さあ、始まるわよ。
You know they had to get the other stuff out of the way first. What is this, Xeno what?
兄上、行ってまいります。
Wish me luck, brother.
ここは6つの太陽に照らし出された大地。そこで人々は知ることになる。破れた神の恨みが未だ晴らされてはいないこと。
Xenoblade Genesis. When does joint drop? 2027. Yep, I told you.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one, you know, but
please take a look at this.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Wii
home
Sports.
To all kinds of sports. Coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Woohoo
Nintendo
Island.
Switch Sports Resort. The latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con 2 controllers as rackets, bows, or even handles.
Where the wave race at? You got it right, chill. Stop
There
playing
are 12
Nintendo.
sports to choose from, all with intuitive motion controls. Let's go over them. Punch, guard, counter, and outmaneuver for the knockout in boxing.
This is Wii
Make
era
quick
right here.
shots to keep your opponent on their toes.
They got to keep the
Into
Wii alive,
tennis.
chat.
Aim for the center of the target and let that arrow fly.
This,
In
this is
archery.
probably fun,
Enjoy rallies with different types of shots in tennis.
but I probably won't be playing this joint though.
Bump, set, and spike in volleyball. Roll the ball
Oh, no, we
straight
got-
or give it a spin to strike.
Might have to do it. Might have to get it just for the bowling.
Dribble, pass, and shoot to score in basketball.
Stop the cap.
Adjust your shot's power, then swing your club in golf.
Yeah, this is like Wii Sports
Battle
enhanced.
with one thumb.
Thumb
and
wrestling.
hand your opponent a defeat in thumb
Come on
wrestling.
now, dog.
Ride
Come
through the
on,
course
man.
Using mouse controls.
We
in
riding a skateboard in grass.
Steer with handles and coast along the waves.
We got this
In
with no
power
wave
cruise.
race. Where the
Tilt
wave
controller
race?
And fly around freely.
Where's the
in
new
prop
Pilot
plane.
Wings Nintendo?
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a
Wii
sports
Sports was one of the best things on Wii.
or me character.
It came bundled with the joint. It was fire. So this is like a Wii 2.0 or 3.0. So, Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, a new Super Mario Galaxy might be the
Enjoy
biggest
playing
joints
all
we
kinds
get out of this
on
direct.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Despite other than the
Nintendo Switch
Xenoblade.
Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Exclusive.
Nintendo Switch Sports Resort is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We showed all the sports included, but since we have the opportunity, let's try one of the new sports, thumb wrestling.
Bro, stop.
Before the match, let's go over the rules.
We don't need to
Hold
see
down
no
your
thumb wrestling
opponent's thumb
Nintendo.
for 3 seconds, and you'll win. If yours gets pinned, just shake the controller to break free. And if you keep your thumb held down,
You was
you'll get
behind
bigger
synthetic?
and stronger. You'll
Notice
need
he skipped by my
to
comment
claim
because
victory.
it's true glass detail. What's your comment? They should have bundled this with the Switch 2 instead of Mario
Here's the
Kart.
great thumb wrestling
This
match.
would have been great. Would
Use that thumb
you say
moves.
to be me? Hold on, let me look.
Just like this.
100% correct. Let the game play,
Let's
talk,
have a good match.
then give a summary at the end.
Oh, got him right away. Oh,
It's
broke
not-
free.
It's not
Alright.
true.
Let's try this. Oh, we bumped thumbs. Oh, Go, go, go. Hold it. Oh,
Come on now, dog.
You have to.
Come on, man.
No, wait. Whew.
Yeah. All right.
I was worried for a second there. Okay, thumb started to sparkle.
Nobody.
And the nail got bigger. Hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb returned to normal. Ooh, it's sparkling again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Wait a minute. I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort. Let's move on to more headlines.
Yes, move on.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Boy.
The world of RuneScape.
Nobody want to see no thumb wrestling, boy.
An ancient power has awakened on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall. Explore a land infused with magic and uncover lost secrets on your journey to face the Dragon Queen. In this survival crafting adventure, delve into the mysteries of Ashenfall amongst the ruins of fallen civilizations. On your expedition, harness the land's transformative magic to gather resources, craft gear,
a Timu Fable.
Then step into battle, forge weapons, sharpen your skills, and face the danger.
This joint might be dope though.
Survive the wilds, unveil lost secrets, and challenge dragons in RuneScape Dragon Wilds, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 September 15th.
I'll probably check that joint out. I'll see what the reviews say.
Get on board for these games.
1080 snowboarding? Psych.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world of Hello Kitty Partyland. Join the party with over 40 character-themed mini-games and several board games. There are over 140 Sanrio characters to meet.
Wow.
Plus, you can choose from
Are you not
16 partner
entertained?
characters, collect stickers, and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
We know about the Star Fox. We copping that, bro. That's coming like in a few days, right?
For adventure across the Lilat system with Fox McCloud.
And that's because it's nostalgic.
A battle for the fate of the galaxy begins.
Day one cop.
Star Fox launches on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th. A free demo that includes a tutorial.
Let's go.
And one of the game's opening stages will be available later today on
That's
Nintendo
what's up.
eShop.
Got a demo coming today. We'll check that out for sure.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
Like I said earlier, instant request Friday Night Retro. Hello Kitty. If I start losing, I'm DDoSing. People get the Switch too because of nostalgia.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in
Yeah.
HD 2D, Final Fantasy Resonance. This is Lapis, a vast world that has prospered through the power of crystals. But after the
You're right.
invasion of the Veritas,
Kensu.
this once thriving world lies on the brink of annihilation. Now Rain, a knight of Grandshelt, must journey across the realm with his companions to stop the Veritas.
This looks like a good physical to have in your collection.
In thrilling turn-based battles. Call
You like
upon
turn-based
visions,
games?
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes
Here
from
you go.
other worlds to take down monsters. Can you uncover the truth behind the Veritas and the secrets the crystals hold?
We might have to get this.
Final Fantasy
Mhm.
Resonance launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems October 22nd.
So it's not exclusive. Okay. I like that joint.
Weird, whimsical world is waiting. Piku Niku returns in a new 3D puzzle exploration adventure.
Looks good
What
for us
do
old
giant
schoolers.
fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have in common? Nothing. Other than a shadowy conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems and puzzles to solve. But beneath this seemingly happy world lies a sinister plot to squeeze the locals for all they're worth. Time to join the resistance.
Now, this looks
by
like a
using
kid
Piku's
game, yo.
surprising abilities help solve the people's problems in surprising and downright oddball ways. Feeling baffled by these affable denizens? Embrace these strange encounters and bring about an ultimate understanding. And in this sequel, navigate and explore in full 3D as you discover the secrets of this vivid, colorful world. Get ready to wander, solve, and gossip in Piku Niku 2, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Piku Niku?
Prepare for an all-new
Dragon Quest.
monster-filled adventure.
Boy.
Two girls find themselves lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Chat.
There, they gain the power to turn monsters
This
into
is
friends.
Zelda's the Assassin game. I don't think any light gun game's coming out
Spot a monster
anytime
you
soon.
fancy? Scout it.
Niku, please.
Win it over, and it'll fight by your side. And that's not all. Synthesize two monsters to create more powerful allies. Now, take on the most fearsome of foes.
Dragon Quest
with
RPG.
a team that's uniquely your own.
Chat, we 40 minutes in. 41 minutes in.
Adventure is calling, and it's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest
Monsters?
The Withered World.
Huh. About time you got here.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Oh, this that Blood Dawn joint? Hold up, no.
We are monsters, each vying for blood.
Dragon Quest was out before Pokemon was a thing.
You're finally here.
What's up, Zero Cavities?
Worthy spirit.
The Dust Bloods. Come on. Release date? Closed network test? Summer 2026? Dang. All right.
How was that? Next, we have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Just let it fly, bro.
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a new single-player focused adventure. Check out this neat little place, the hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic. The four of them are
The
using
latter
the
one is
hideout
the
ship as
world's
their hub,
biggest
hunting
property.
for treasure across these land masses.
That FromSoft's gonna be good, bro. That Dust Blood, it seems like it's gonna be real good.
All right, time for a quick dive.
Could have showed some gameplay though.
Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those
Yeah,
lights.
I think they're just gonna have one room shaker
There's a
chat.
bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the Exploration Bot. A member of Deep Cut
Splatoon
pilots it during your
fans?
treasure hunts and attacks automatically. Launches you in the
I rock
air
with
for
Splatoon
extra
games
height,
though.
and even gets
I got
out
all
the
of
bot
them.
to unleash special moves like this. You'll also get support
I
in
don't
the form
understand
of
how
gadgets.
PlayStation and Nintendo are both
There's
from
one that
Japan.
continuously fires
Two
ink
totally
after
different
it's
visions.
placed.
That's true, bro.
Another that slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around
It's
you.
going to go
and
really
more.
bad.
And the best part, you can use them together.
I woke up for this.
It'd be nice if that made things easier, though.
Bro.
So to recap, do not underestimate the Salmonids.
We got 15 minutes left in the showcase
This
chat.
is tougher than it looks. But the Salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle.
Splatoon games are fun.
Looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct, airing on June 30th. And in the smart device app Nintendo Today.
Y'all could have just saved
see
that
the story events leading up to Splatoon
for June
Raiders
30th,
with
bro.
daily comics ahead of launch.
You could have just
Plus,
saved
in
that.
collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3. The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too.
Come on now, dog.
See ya.
Come on, man.
So what did you think?
You ain't missed nothing, Josh.
Splatoon Raiders is just around the corner. We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Make the whole controller blue and yellow,
You're
bro.
looking forward to it. Let's see some
Nintendo,
more
y'all.
headlines.
Man, hold up. Nintendo be killing me with that, bro. Make the whole controller the color, not just the outer rim. What are we doing? Paint the whole controller, Nintendo. Golly. Ugh. I like you. Deltarune is waiting. Chapter 5.
Awaken your power.
Heed me, O kingless. Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and
You know
crown
what?
by right of kings.
You know what?
This is the United Kingdom of Uchronia, inhabited by 8 tribes. The next king shall be decided by the will of the people. By decree of the king, as his face floats in the sky, the tournament for the throne begins. As the realm grapples with its first ever election, those vying for the throne put their plans into action. As one of the throne's candidates, you'll travel across the kingdom, forging bonds with compelling characters along the way. Various enemies stand in your path.
This battle's ours.
There are monsters roaming this world,
This don't look fire, bro.
as well as other candidates, and strange beasts known as humans.
But
control your destiny and change the world in Metaphor ReFantasio, launching on the Nintendo Switch 2
I already got that
system
on PlayStation
November
5 though.
12th.
We got that on PS5.
Create, explore, survive. A dedicated Nintendo Switch 2 version of Minecraft is on the way. Dig into your Minecraft adventure on Nintendo Switch 2 with support for vibrant visuals. And embark on a journey across a world with enhanced lighting and shadow effects. Plus, Nintendo Switch worlds can be carried over, so you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Yup. I won't be on that. We're not the target audience no more, chat. montage of games before the last one. That looks interesting. They got Space Marine 2 on that joint? Ooh. Look like it might need a little bit of milk, but it's on there. DayZ. Have you seen anything yet that will make you buy a Nintendo Switch 2? If you don't own one already. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. I mean, you have to admit the third-party support is there. You haven't been the target audience since you hit adulthood. That's nasty work. All of this. Don't tell me that, bro. Fitness Boxing 3. I know there are a lot of Nintendo fans out there, including myself. But I want to know what the chat is going to give this overall.
The battle of light and darkness approaches.
Being honest, bro.
Filled with memorable adventures, 3 collections of Kingdom Hearts.
I will wait for a DT giveaway.
Switch 2. Traverse through iconic Disney and Pixar worlds.
I got a Steam Deck. I'm good. I feel you, Afro.
Magical allies and battle enemies in action RPG combat. Relive these stories or experience them for the first time alongside Sora and his friends as they fight the darkness. If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2 games. These 3 collections launch on Nintendo Switch 2 October 8th.
I'm not even writing that down.
A bundle with all 3 compilations. Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October 8th. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh. But fans of Kingdom Hearts gotta be happy for them, bro. They eating. Uh-oh. No, it ain't, bro. No, it's not. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, stop the cat. They got Kingdom Hearts 4, bro. I didn't see that coming. Ooh. Y'all gotta run that at 60 frames. Come on, Nintendo. All right. Kingdom Hearts fans, are you not happy? '2027 release. You better bet you it's 2027. Kingdom Hearts 4. Square Enix, Disney. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
How was that? Next is our last announcement.
The last
Please
announcement.
take a look.
It's not new. They showed this joint last year. Oh. Ocarina of Time remake. No, it's
There
not.
was a land
Yep.
called Hyrule, created by beings of supreme divinity. at the very edge of this kingdom.
I need all my games to look like Wolverine.
Within it, an ancient solitary tree quietly watched over the inhabitants of the forest.
Ocarina of Time, bro. You can hear the music.
These forest dwellers were called the Kokiri. Each had a fairy companion.
Let's see how this joint lives.
Lived out their innocent lives in these woods. However, there was one particular boy who did not have a fairy.
Okay. Boy, I can't wait to hear what Joshua Plays has to say. This Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. 2026 N64 game. No gameplay!
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future, so please look forward to it.
I know you lying.
That's all for today's
That's
Nintendo
it!
Direct. Earlier this year, Devon-san was appointed as the new president of Nintendo of America. We'd like to conclude this presentation with a few words from Devon-san. Thank you for watching.
Nintendo.
Thank you, Koizumi-san. Hi, everyone. I'm Devin Pritchard, and after 20 years at Nintendo, one of my favorite things about gaming is still that moment I get to try something new. I watch the trailers, I hear about a game, but the moment I pick up a controller, that's when it all comes together. And for me, that's what games have always been about. Those little moments that surprise me and allow me to immerse myself in different worlds. You can read about a game, you can watch a trailer, but nothing beats seeing it for yourself.
Okay.
And that's a big part of what Nintendo Treehouse Live is about. Getting a closer look, hearing from the teams, and spending more time with the games themselves. So let's get to it. We've got a new Nintendo Treehouse Live ready to go, with a few games I hope you find interesting. And if you enjoyed Splatoon Raiders in today's Nintendo Direct, this July at San Diego Comic-Con, we'll have the game playable on the show floor. Because at the end of the day, I think the best way to understand a game is to pick up the controller and play. Thanks for watching. I'm really looking forward to sharing more of what I love about games and bringing those experiences to all of you. And now it's time for Treehouse Live.
Okay.
Over to you,
Hold up,
team.
chat. Hold up, chat. Hold what you got. Chat. Chat.
Hi everyone, welcome to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Teresa and I'm joined here by Gab.
Bro, chat, I gotta ask y'all right now. I gotta ask the chat a question, bro. I really thought they was gonna show some gameplay. All right, let's first initial impressions. Rate this direct. Now I know a lot of Nintendo fans are gonna give this joint a 10 out of 10. We gotta be honest. What would you give on a scale from 1 to 10? What would you guys rate this Nintendo Direct? What would you give it?
Engineer, science expert.
This was this fire? Well, at least the other three main game showcases were good. I got another stream up. I'm seeing some people saying that this joint is 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. I know. I gotta see what folks in this chat is saying. Bro, they showed about 40 games, if I'm counting correctly. And I didn't even write. I only wrote down like 33 of them joints. but they showed about 38 to 40-ish games. You mean to tell me I am not the target audience since I've been an adult? Hold on to what you got. Hold up. Nah, David said he gives it a 4. Hold up. Let's see. Let's grade this joint. Let's grade this joint right now. Add the option. I gotta see what y'all thinking, bro. We got to see. All right. Let's see what y'all think, bro. Was it a garbage? Was it straight fire? Nah, we know it won't straight fire. What I'm putting the poll up right now, chat. Let's see. We gotta see about this. Now they got the treehouse event. They just talking about Starfire. I gotta know. We gotta know, bro. Saved by. And what was the other game? The Kingdom Hearts. All right. Here we go. Chat. Let's see. Hold up. Didn't see it all. I was cutting hair, but from what I've seen, Josh gives it a 3. Nia Davis gave that joint a 4. Place your votes right now. If you had to rate this direct on an A, B, C, D, or I ain't even got room for a D, F. What do you rate this joint? Was it straight fire? Was it saved by Kingdom Hearts and Zelda and Xenoblade? Was it above average, or was it just straight up garbage? Was it straight garbage? I'm going to tell you right now, from my point of view, Orbitals, we already knew about that. That Orbitals looks fire. We're going to cop that. Fire Emblem, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, for me, fire. Gotta cop that. The Xenoblade, what else they showed? The Devil May Cry 5, I already have Devil May Cry 5 on PlayStation 5, but if you are a big fan of that, if you never played Devil May Cry, you want to pick it up on the Switch, there you go. Devil May Cry 5. All right. But we're not even going to count that. Right now, for me, Orbitals, Fire Emblem, the Xenoblade joints, and Xenoblade Genesis. Looking forward to that. Of course, we're going to check out the Star Fox demo and see what that is about. Other than that, bro, Splatoon Raiders, we already knew about that, so we're not even going to count that. Kingdom Hearts 4 and Zelda Ocarina, the Ocarina of Time remake. And that's probably going to be your holiday game for 2026. That's going to probably be holiday. So, Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, Kingdom Hearts 4, Fire Emblem, the Xenoblades, Orbitals. Everything else, I mean, if you're a Pokemon Pocopia fan, you're eating. But a lot of the, it's good to see that they got a lot of this third-party support. I will give them that. Let's see what the chat saying. Okay. Synthetic says, I think there are about 3 or 4 that I would turn my Switch on. Make me purchase and play, but I could easily pass on all of them. The Ocarina of Time I never played, so I would be interested in that. The Be Me, 2 games out of 40 doesn't save it. You're right. You're right, bro. 2. You had an hour-long showcase and you only got 2 to 3 joints. That ain't gonna save it, bro. DT will day one Hello Kitty. Negative. I would have chosen decent below average, but it gets garbage. Afro says, D Thomas, I'm gonna be straight with you, bro. Are you going to get those and beat them, or are you just gonna buy them, play once and forget? They will be plastic on shelf. they will be plastic on shelf. Will I beat Ocarina of Time? Eventually. This who flying is R-Wing right now? This boy flying this joint is straight garbage in first person mode. Afro, Orbitals will beat that. Fire Emblem Returns will beat that. The Xenoblade joints, we'll get through those. Other than that, I mean, that's about it for me that I'm gonna get. Synthetic says Kingdom Hearts did look good. I'll be getting the One Piece Grand Gourmet. I could probably play that too. I like those cooking games. Are you saying that because are you saying that Kingdom Hearts and Zelda the show was saved? No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm saying, do you think that saved the show? Great handheld gaming game. Now, if you include the third-party actions, that's great for Switch players. But the 4 rating is just my view. Maybe I should have did it on a scale from 1 to 10, bro. But looking at the consensus of what y'all rated this joint, 50% of you guys says that this was a F. A F. 33% says it was saved by Zelda Ocarina of Time and Kingdom Hearts. 13% says above average. Nobody says this joint was straight fire. Nobody. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. I don't think this was a strong showcase. I think they had a lot of good joints that they showed that, like, for the Nintendo loyalists, they're going to look at this and be like, oh, we killing the game. We killing the game. The fact that they show, I didn't know they showed Kingdom Hearts. I ain't going to say I didn't know, but I'm going to say I don't remember seeing Kingdom Hearts 4 before, or that game. Maybe that's the first time they showed gameplay, but they announced it before. But Zelda Ocarina of Time, I mean, Minecraft, okay, no. Metaphor Refantasio, got it on PlayStation. Deltarune, who's looking forward to that? Not me. Splatoon Raiders, okay, fire. We can rock with that, but it ain't out yet. The Dust Bloods, did they even say? They got a network test coming for that, so I'm interested to see how that network test is going to be. Dragon Quest Monster Withered Worlds, negative. Pikuniku 2, negative. Final Fantasy Resonance, look fire. I'll get that. I'll cop that. Star Fox, without a doubt. Hello Kitty, miss me with that. RuneScape Dragon Wilds, I will not get that on Switch. If I do, I'll see what the reviews say for that joint, but you know what kind of game you're getting when you get that cozy build type game, survival type. If I were to get that, I would not get it on the Switch. And the reason I say I wouldn't get it on the Switch is strictly because of the graphical limitations, bro. Xenoblade Genesis, fire, but that's not coming till 2027. Just like a lot of these other games. The Xenoblade upgrades and all that, I'm glad to see those Switch 2 editions and upgrades. For me, I do play those games, so that's fire. Lords of the Fallen 2, I mean, I'm not going to rock with that. Fire Emblem, we going to rock with that. Pokemon Pocopia. Does anybody in the chat play or have Pokemon Pocopia? Anybody? Somebody? I don't have it. I don't have Pokemon Pocopia. So I don't know how good that game is or is not. I have no idea, chat. I'm so curious to see what a lot of these other YouTubers are going to say online about this Nintendo Direct. Some are going to praise it and say it shut the industry down. But I disagree, bro. I disagree, chat. Highly good at Kingdom Hearts. Okay. If you show this video on SMG, you will lose half of your viewers quickly. Boy, I know once Josh, we're going to talk about it. I know once Josh spin the block, man, we're going to talk about this direct, bro. When Ganondorf said, where's Ganondorf at? He said Nintendo was the winner of Summer Showcase Showdown. Who said that? Man, Afro said we're no longer the target audience. For the people like myself who grew up in the 80s, 90s babies, we're only like Nintendo bring like they're showing on screen right now. Star Fox. It's an N64 game. I got it on shelf, plastic on shelf right now. It's a remake, N64 reimagined. So they're catering to us 80s babies. Plus, they're bringing the newer generation into the fray. Oh, I gotta cancel that joint. Dang it. No big deal. Yeah. So they're doing that. And then they got the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. Not a whole new Zelda game. It's an Ocarina of Time. That game came out in what, 96, 97? I have it. Plastic on shelf. So who was it said it earlier? Afro? What Afro said? Afro said, what'd you say, Afro? If you still in the chat, I had to scroll up. He said, you buy a Nintendo Switch 2 for nostalgia. Because that's what this Star Fox is that you see on screen. This is pure nostalgia for me. So yes, we got a cop. Star Fox 64 was straight fire. So how could you not get that? How could you not get this? And then again, Ocarina of Time, again, an N64 game reimagined. Now, is it going to be dope to see these games reimagined in this graphical, beautiful glory? Yes, but it's not anything new. I thought we would at least got a new platform Mario. I seen rumors of a Super Mario Galaxy 3 or a new Super Mario Galaxy. It wasn't here, chat. It wasn't here. They could have, a Duck Hunt. Seeing the Wii Sports, the Wii Resort game. Look, they got a way. They could. How could they not make Wave Race? But I'm pretty sure Wave Race, 1080p snowboarding, all them joints will eventually get remade in this Switch 2 life cycle. I don't think you'll probably see one new platform Mario. After that, chat. That's Switch 2 right there. Switch 2. So overall consent, let's see. I guess Light Gun Games is done for this generation of gaming. When's the last time you seen a Light Gun game, though? Honestly. I can't even tell you the last time I've seen a Light Gun game. But overall, they showed a few games that I'm definitely excited for. But overall, this did not shake the room up, chat. But for a lot of Nintendo fans, they're like the heavy, the fanboys, if you want to call them. This is, hey, don't take my word for it. Look online. If you look on YouTube, you're gonna see a lot of people saying that this direct was straight fire from front to back, and it was not fire from front to back. Let's be real, it was not. It was not fire from front to back. They had some joints that I was interested in, but according to you guys, the way you guys play games, it didn't do it for you. Who was the one person that voted and said it was straight fire? Speak up. I want to know. Speak up. Tell us why you say this is straight fire. Not that you're wrong. This is your opinion, and we respect that. I respect that. But I want to know why you say it was straight fire. They showed third-party support is there, chat. If Switch is all you have, or if you're not really rocking with PlayStation, Nintendo, or a PC, the only thing they say you really need nowadays is a Switch and a PC. That's it. You got yourself a Switch, you got a PC, you Gucci. You don't need anything else. You guys let me know what you think, bro. Oh, it was Zeldris? Nah, that wasn't no Zeldris, bro. He said that's cap. But I can't wait to play Orbitals. Orbitals looks really good. We heard about that before. A lot of these games we saw 2-3 days ago with the other showcases, like Rayman Legends, Retold. We already saw that. The Donkey Kong Challenge. I still got to roll credits in Donkey Kong, so I'll probably miss all that. Technically, you can shoot a bow at a target. That's all you get. But I can say that we 80s babies, 90s babies who grew up in the 90s era of Nintendo, I think we are the target audience to some degree. I think we're the target audience, like what you see on screen right now, that's targeted towards us. That's us. Hey, let's give them a new. Let's do this. Let's do this Star Fox joint over again. That's for us. The Ocarina of Time. It's a 20-year-old plus game with a fresh coat of paint, reimagined, what have you. That's great. That's for us. Orbitals. I feel like that's for us too. The Orbitals look good. If you're a fan of Fire Emblem, turn-based RPGs, that Fire Emblem and that Final Fantasy joint, we eating, bro. That's good. But I don't feel that was enough. The One Piece Grand Gourmet, who said they was getting that? Nah, Davis? Grand Piece Grand Gourmet? Target audience for remakes. I hear you, Josh Plays. Target audience for remakes. But if you looked at all the other 3 showcases, the Summer Games Fest, PlayStation State of Play, and the Xbox Showcase, and then you look at the Nintendo. Okay, let's end this joint. I gotta ask y'all one more thing. I gotta ask the chat one more thing. So I asked you guys to rate the Direct. 36% said it was saved by Kingdom Hearts, Zelda Ocarina of Time. 36% also said that this joint was straight garbage. 23% said it was decent and above average, and 5% said it was a straight fire. Okay, this is what I gotta know from you guys right here. This is a fair question. All right. This is a fair question to the chat. I gotta know. And I want you guys to be truthful. All right. I know you guys always are. We gotta know. We gotta know. All right, got a poll going up in the chat. Add one more. Tell the truth. All right, new poll out, chat. Let me know who had the better overall showcase. If you watched all of the showcases, the State of Play, the Xbox Game Showcase, as well as Summer Games Fest and this Nintendo Direct. In your honest and humble opinion, who do you think had the best showcase this year? And then if you don't vote for the Summer Games Fest, if you just want to keep it Sony, Xbox, and Nintendo, that'll work too, you know. But who do you think had the best joint? Who do you think had the best overall showcase of all the showcases? Who did it? This dude is playing this joint in mouse mode. They need to hire me at Nintendo. That's what they need to do. Nintendo, hire your boy, and I will help. I got an unlimited budget and resources. I'm gonna show you what the gamers want. But then they're gonna be like, "Hey, D Thomas, look, we know you're new here at Nintendo, but look at the graph. Look at the numbers, man. This is who is buying games. This who isn't. This who is buying games. This is who are not buying games. This is how well Pokemon sold. This is how well this joint sold. You see how well Fire Emblem sold? The fans want that. All right. Let's look at what you guys said on who had the best showcase. Even if we had to take it out of the big 3, let's look at how some of these numbers are looking, bro. Where's it at? Show me who had the. I don't want to end the poll. Don't end it. Don't end it. No. I want to see the poll. I can't see it. All right, who had the better showcase? Ooh, Sony's State of Play is in first place with 53 votes. Xbox is in second place with 41. No, Sony's in first with 50% of the votes. Xbox in second with 44%. Summer Games. Dang, ain't nobody voted Nintendo. What? Whoa, Nintendo, y'all catching flag. Bro, I know it would have been a remake, but if they would have showed a new Paperboy if they would have showed a new wave race, if they would have showed something like that, bro. As Josh Plays would say, if they would have showed a new duck hunt with a peripheral with the joint, people would have lost it. Now, I know a lot of Nintendo heavy fans really love the fact Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy, turn-based RPGs and stuff. I know people love that, but bro, 4 people on the screen that never seen some. You already know Xbox forever, bro. Desmond P says hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already, guys. We're just going over this recent Nintendo Direct. They have this Star Fox demo that's going to be available today. I don't know if it's available now. I have to check my Switch 2 and see. But you'll be able to play a training mode in one of the missions or whatnot. This is gonna look visual. It looks visually good. This is gonna play great on the Switch. But man, this is what we have to look for as we go into year 2 of the Nintendo Switch 2. The Switch has been out now for a whole year. As of 4 days ago, it's been out for a year, right? And as we go into the latter half, I will say this though. I'm gonna say this. Regardless if you are an Xbox loyalist, a PC loyalist, a Switch loyalist, and or a Xbox loyalist, regardless of which platform you play on, if you are privileged enough to have all of the consoles, if you have a Switch 2, a Xbox, a PlayStation, a decent running PC, whether it's a laptop gaming PC or a desktop build, if you are fortunate enough to have all of those, from a gaming standpoint, as a gamer, we're eating as gamers, chat. It's so many games that's coming out between now, especially August, September, October timeframe. Is way too many games. More games coming out than I will be able to play. I'm not going to hold you. I ain't going to hold you. It's way more games coming out than we can play. But looking at the consensus on the chat, who had the better overall showcase? If you had to line it up against the big 3, Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo, it looks like Sony is in front. Out of you guys that's in the chat, Sony's in front, 50%, while Xbox is trailing at 44%. So that's kind of almost a split. Summer Games Fest, and then Nintendo is just nobody voted for that joint. Wow. So I take it that you guys. So were you highly disappointed in this Nintendo Direct? Like, I want to know from you guys real quick. Type in the chat. Let me know what could have Nintendo shown for you that would have made you be like, yo, the Nintendo killing. What could they have shown that would have made you be like, yep, this is it right here. Nintendo, they back. They here. Because, we already know Star Fox, for me, day one cop. But all the other stuff they show, bro, Onimusha, we're going to get that on PC. Dragon's Dogma 2, already got that. But it's good to see that Nintendo Switch 2 are getting these games, even though a lot of them been out over a year plus. Stellar Blade coming to Switch 2. You ain't going to be able to play no modded version of that, my guy. Rayman, we already know the better definitive, looking version is going to be on other platforms. They had a game called The Big Walk. You mean to tell me people are playing these games? You seen the game where you binoculars and it's called The Big Walk? People are playing those games? Stop. You can't convince me that people are playing those types of games. I mean, you may have a few out there, but I've never been in anywhere and somebody, oh man, you played the new game called The Big Walk? Never heard anybody say that. Ever. In life. All right. I'm going to close this poll because I think everybody done voted. But I want to know, what could they have shown, bro? What could they have shown that would have made you be like, ooh, I'm buying a Switch 2 today? That's what I want to know. What could they have shown to make you be like, this is it? Those Xenoblade games are pretty good, so this new one probably will be. I hear you, Synthetic. Saying that, I didn't beat either of them. Since I didn't watch the direct yet, I have to go with the Xbox one. Okay, I see you, Peaches. Nah, Davis, we already know you Team Green. Hold up. You got to get past all the ego there. Let's see. Jay Coyote says state of play by a mile. Synthetic says that poll is interesting. You guys noticed that State of Decay 3 is playable on Xbox One according to the Xbox app. At least that's what it said on my PC yesterday. It's playable. We're going to have to spend a block on that. I'd rather see new games in a franchise than remakes, kind of getting the market oversaturated with remakes. Yeah, I feel you with that. I feel you. I'm enjoying origin stories to old IPs. They catch my attention every time. But you agree with Peaches said Synthetic. We still have a Ubisoft Forward in a few days. I'm real curious about how that will run. I didn't even know about the Ubisoft joint. I mean, if they show something on the Division 3, that'd be something to look forward to. Or if they got a new Splinter Cell, that'd be very interesting as well. Other than that, I don't know what is going to come out of Ubisoft, bro. I have no idea. I'm a fan of Ubisoft like Peaches is, but we'll see. I don't even know what they could have shown. A new Mario Odyssey level game? Luigi's Mansion 4? But they needed at least 10 big hits. Did they even have 5? They've been slacking since the release of the console. Ooh. Jay Coyote says a new Mario 3D platformer. Cameron, I don't know what to say about this one. Ooh. Yeah, chat. A lot of you guys said it was a nothing burger. They said they'll be right back on this Nintendo Treehouse. They just played some Star Fox and talked about the new Star Fox joint. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to really do. I'm really gonna look at my Switch 2 catalog of games and look at what they got going on. And I'm gonna have to see, chat, like, oh, they switched over to Splatoon Raiders. Splatoon is cool too. I got Splatoon 1. I got all the Splatoon games and the DLCs, but is people that play Splatoon, they love Splatoon? I don't know, bro. I don't think that they showed anything that would make a non-Switch 2 owner want to get a Switch 2. Maybe if you're big into Xenoblade Chronicles, maybe that would be one. Fire Emblem, but you got to be a big turn-based RPG type fan to want to rock with that joint. Other than that, bro, Kingdom Hearts, perhaps? Maybe the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake? I don't know, chat. But I'm gonna close this poll up. Y'all said what y'all had to say. Ganondorf music, what I miss? I don't think you missed nothing, bro. I was looking to see what games were actually console exclusives yesterday. I think today they only how many exclusives did they show? Orbitals was a Switch. I'm not talking about Switch 2 and Switch 1. The only Switch 2 exclusives I think they showed was Orbitals. Maybe the Xenoblade Genesis. It didn't say if it was exclusive to the Switch or not. And then the Blood Rush game, they said the Dust Bloods, that's gonna have a network test. I would imagine that's exclusive. And Ocarina of Time, that joint, maybe technically they showed 4 exclusives. I mean, overall, we're happy you like the showcase, Gandor, but we're giving the trophy to Xbox and PlayStation this year. I was having a late morning breakfast. All right. Ganondorf, you missed Nintendo losing the Summer Showcase Showdown. Hey, but if he enjoyed it, bro, for the people that enjoyed this from front to back, I'm happy for you because overall, as a gamer, you know, I play on everything. As a gamer, overall, we have a plethora of games across the board. Nintendo got a little bit to offer you. You know what I mean? If you're down with the Splatoon, if you're down with everything that Nintendo likes to do, I mean, they show Liza P and a lot of other third-party games that you can get your hands into. But being that a lot of these games have been out on other platforms and look a lot better for me, that's why. And a lot of games, too, I'm going to get on the PC platform because having a Legion Go 2, having those handheld devices, so for me, it's like a Switch. I can play my PC, play the games in a good graphical rate, and then if I want to play while I'm in bed or play portably, I got those handheld devices that I can play on as well. The Switch, portable, take everything with you. It's cool, and you're not going to be able to play these Nintendo exclusives anywhere else, chat. So let's go ahead and close this poll out because y'all said what y'all said. As we end the poll, who had the better showcase overall this year? Seems like Sony has taken that first place with 50% of the votes, while Xbox is coming in second with 45%. Summer Games Fest gets 5%, and nobody voted for Nintendo. Golly, Nintendo. Nobody voted for you, bro. Ooh. No playing in bed. Look who is next to you. Video games can wait. Man, if your significant other is asleep, if you ain't making no magic happen, yeah, we play games while we're in bed. At least I do. I don't know about y'all. Or if you're on the back porch, or if you're taking a trip. You know what I mean? If you're traveling and you want a game while you're on the plane, train, or bus, you know. I'm just saying. I wasn't even that thrilled with the Xbox showcase, but now knowing what I know, I give it to us. You're going to have some people out there that's going to give it to Nintendo. Some people are going to give it to Sony. Some going to give it to Xbox. Yes, Joshua Plays Games. Him and I will be covering. We will be talking about this and discussing this on the SMG podcast come this Thursday. I know he'll probably more than likely spin the block and he'll be checking this joint out the entire showcase, and he's going to have his opinions on what he thinks. I can't wait to hear what he thinks. I see what you guys think in the chat. Nintendo got those games we played 15 years ago with great graphics already. The Switch is the perfect system to keep in the bedroom, lay in bed, and game. Yeah, if you got a handheld ROG Ally, if you got a, like, I know Afro Kensu was saying earlier that he has a Steam Deck. He good. So if you got a Steam Deck, you got a Legion Go 2, ROG Ally, or Ready Player One. If you got any of those handheld, you can play them joints and be just as good. But I love that PlayStation and Xbox were pretty much neck and neck. This competition is really good for us. As the gamers, yes, I agree. We're getting a lot of competition. Was this Nintendo Direct anything was it any room shakers? Not really. I can't believe they didn't show gameplay of Ocarina of Time. They just showed Link lying in bed and that was it. He was just lying in bed taking a nap, and that's all they showed. Now, from that little piece that they showed, it did look good. But that's all that was it, chat. That's it. Oops. This is all they showed right here. They showed this cat lying in bed right here. You can get a glimpse of what the graphics is gonna look like. There was a boy who didn't have a fairy. You got this right here, and that was it. You seen the emblem on his hand? That's it. That's all you get to see. And it just says The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. No remake, reimagined telling of the story, anything, just Ocarina of Time. And like I was telling y'all earlier, I got Ocarina of Time on N64 plastic on shelf right now. All right. Well, that's going to be it, guys. I really thought Xbox was throwing in the towel as far as future generation consoles, but the new CEO is hungry. Asha Sharma is over there cooking, and Xbox started off guns blazing, literally. They started off guns blazing with the Gears of War. That Gears of War look fire. I enjoyed that showcase. PlayStation started off with Wolverine, fire. What did Nintendo start off with? They started off garbage, bro. They started off garbage. With that rhythm and blues, that rhythm shake game. You had old boy right here. He did his little switch snap, and they showed the rhythm and blues, y'all. This did not get me excited right out the gate. But if this is all they got, that's all they got, bro. They should have started this joint off with Zelda Ocarina of Time, and it just should have kept going uphill from there. If I was at Nintendo, that's what I'll say. Hey, we want to shut the industry down right now. Let's make a new Final Fight 5 or something. Final Fight. Let's shake them up. We got rhythm and blues right here, y'all. All new over 80 games.
The kingdom's everlasting peace rests on your shoulders.
That's what they started it out with. Xbox blazing. PlayStation blazing. I forgot what they started out the Summer Games Fest with. But yeah. Rhythm games do well overseas. That's good. That's good. But we're not overseas. And guess what?
I don't know how to hog tie people. What would I hog tie?
Oh, with a hog tie. R. Kelly is coming out of prison now. All right. We're going to go and reflect on this direct. Out of all of the showcases that were shown, I do think that Nintendo had the Ocarina of Time remake, that's cute. Kingdom Hearts 4, cool. Xenoblade Genesis, yes. Orbitals, yes. Fire Emblems, Fortune's Weave, yes. And the rest of those Xenoblade games. Other than that, how many games is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Star Fox 5. Dust Bloods, give or take 6. So out of 38, 35 to 40 games, it's about a good 8 that I think I'll rock with. You know? Tyler, uppercut. What's up, Tyler? All right, guys. So yeah, we'll talk about this more on the SMG podcast come this Thursday. You'll get to hear what Joshua Plays has to say about this. Those are my off-the-cuff thoughts. Overall, as gamers, we're eating really good, chat. We're eating good as gamers. August, September, and October are stacked with games. And I'm still trying to play catch up from last year's games. And trying to catch up on this year's games. What games, DT? Resident Evil Requiem. We still got to roll credits in Requiem. Been making good progress, but we ain't rolled credits yet. We got to roll credits in that joint. I got to finish 007 First Light. Got to finish Batman, the Lego Batman joint. It's too many games, bro. All right. I'm still leaning towards Nintendo as far as possible jump or move for me, like overall. All right, I got you, Ganador. I love Nintendo, but they're not getting me hyped these days. Too many good indies to play on PC. I feel you on that, Tyler. Uppercut. And Peaches says, Nintendo could probably ignore the West and focus on overseas stuff and easily stay in business if they wanted to. Nintendo's not, even though this wasn't like, to some may not seem like this was a super strong showcase, at the end of the day, they had a lot of good stuff in there that's going to keep the Nintendo's fans fed. You better believe the fans that love Xenoblade Chronicles, they spinning the block on that. Orbitals, that game is going to do good. If you never picked up Stellar Blade or those the Pinocchio game, I forgot the name of it. What's the name of it? Lies of P, Devil May Cry 5, Dragon's Dogma. If you never picked those games up and you see that they're available for the Switch 2, you copping. Regardless of what it looks like. Pokemon Pocopia fans, eating. Cozy community, eating. The One Piece Grand Gourmet, If you're into those types of games, you're going to be eating, bro. I mean, Nintendo originated in Japan. They did. They did a thing in Japan. Star Wars, bro, Gears of War E-Day and Star Wars Galactic Racer are scheduled to be released on the same date. I just hope these showcase games on all the 3 events look as good as they showed us. That's another thing. You don't want to get hit with the Ubisoft downgrade. You remember back in the day when we saw The Division, when it dropped, when they showed us the trailer for The Division, when they showed us the trailer for Watch Dogs, and when the game actually came out, they were looking horrible on the PlayStation 4. Had everybody that was gamers like, that's what we all was saying, bro. But overall, Nintendo gonna be eating, bro. As long as they keep hitting us with these remakes like they're doing, that's for your 80s, 90s, baby. You crying about it? Here you go. Take your Star Fox remake. You want a Wave Race? Here's Wave Race Reimagined. Thank you. Joshua Plays, you've been crying about your Paperboy. You want to see your Duck Hunt? Here you go. And here's a peripheral zapper to go with it. Here, take it. That's what they're gonna do. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, though. But I appreciate you guys sliding through, hanging out with me as we check out this Nintendo Direct. And right now, they got their Treehouse event. The first half, they showed off Star Fox. Now they're showing off this Splatoon Raiders. After they show off this Splatoon Raiders, they'll probably shut this joint down, and that's probably going to be it. But, yeah, that's it. Yeah. That's it for Nintendo, bro. That's all you're going to get. You ain't getting nothing else. Don't ask for nothing else right now. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for sliding through. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as we check out what Nintendo had to bring to the table. And looking at the polls in the chat, a lot of you guys were not thrilled at all, y'all. You weren't thrilled. But that's what it is. That's what they bring to the table. That's what they bring to the table, bro. Let's see what some of the folks. Hold up. Let's see. Those first 3 notes just hit my entire soul on fire. The Ocarina notes just revived the generation. Now we can finally see the hero of time will now be traumatized in glorious HD. So, you know, Nintendo fans are loving this joint, bro. Again, Kingdom Hearts, let's see what else they did. Minecraft, Metaphor Fantasio, Deltarune, never played it before. Star Fox, we're going to be checking that joint out today. Xenoblade Genesis, of course, you already know. But, yeah, man, I mean, that's Nintendo, bro. There you go. Stellar Blade on Nintendo Switch. Let's see what they're saying about this joint, though. Always curious to see what other folks be. Finally see that? You see this comment right here? Oh, y'all can't see it because it's so. Can I blow this joint up? You see what this person said right here? This bunny person right above my head. Finally get to play. There are a lot of folks out there that have not played Stellar Blade. I was not expecting this. Give us a true physical. I want a physical release with the whole complete game. People are gonna buy this joint, bro. Hopefully the outfits aren't all censored out. This was the high point in the Direct for me. I am so looking forward to finally playing Stellar Blade. I'm looking forward to Stellar Blade Blood Rain gets on the Switch 2 as well. I'm telling you, these Nintendo Stellar Blade fans are eating good. It's incredible that I'm here. Look at this. Stellar Blade can finally be meant to play where it's meant to be played, in the bathroom. Can't wait to get this on my Switch. People want this joint, chat. People want this joint, bro. I'm telling you. All right, bust that like button to the white meat on your way out. I appreciate that. I want Bayonetta upgrades. Yes. All right. I think they do have my Bayonetta looks good on my Switch, bro. It looks good. All right, I just wanted to show y'all that. This looks 60 frames per second. I'm in. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. You see it right here. People are loving this, bro. They're gonna get that Stellar Blade on the Switch. It's gonna sell. Third, even though the game been out for a minute, you get to play it on Switch. Looks like it's running good too. People gonna cop, yo. People are going to cop, and I ain't mad at that. You a gamer, you get to play what you want, have fun. Gamers are out here eating, bro. You a Switch 2 gamer, you're eating. Eating like a fat rat. Is something wrong with us or something wrong with them? You see it, bro. You see it. All right. I'm DThomasFromNC. Let's go and download some Switch stuff. I don't know, Synthetic. I don't know if it's us. I don't know if it's them. Gamers like what they like, bro. We like what we like, right? All right. I'm going to go ahead and get gone. What Dreamcast guy say? What'd he say? Let's go to your channel, bro. Hold up. Hold up. Let me scroll up so y'all can see. What'd he say? That Nintendo Direct was rough. He said it was rough. All right, bro. What's up, gamers? Dreamcast guy here. It's rough. All right. I'm about to get in these streets. I won't ban Synthetic said it's an L. I didn't mean to put that. All right. I'm gone. Guys, hold it down. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe. I'm going to holler at y'all. We gone. All right? That's Nintendo for you, boy. Let's go.